Getting started. Getting started. Here we go. Continue. Okay, we're up in the volcanic area on the Charred Pontoon, up in the Devil's Spine. We had pretty full-on revelations last time, so absolutely in spoiler territory at this part of the game, because we just found out that we are the collector, and seems we, before we lost our memory, dredged up the book that has caused all of the occult activity, all of these creatures in this area. And then just recently at the ancient temple, we found a cultist ready to pass everything on to us. We just have to activate these 3 shrines. On the upgrade side of things, oh, we got some repairs to do. Oh, and some fish in our hold to sell. Okay. Got some good engine upgrades. Nothing really to buy. We could pop another light on to just get some extra lumens, I suppose. Better sell these fish while they're still a little fresh. Pop this cloth in storage. Okay. Need a lot of money for the new hull. Also need a piece of refined metal. Surely our friend the travelling merchant has some refined metal to sell. She does, and some research parts. We don't have the money for it, so we could start off just doing some upgrades, getting a bit of money. It's quite late, and this area is spookier than most. Lots of aggressive fish in this area, so we'll just rest this one out. Seems like we are going to get involved in some crab pottery as well. We take a little tour of the shrines, catching fish along the way. Hopefully we can catch fish along the way. We first have these crabs at the rock slab. 2 different types of crabs. Yeah? Very interesting. So, now presumably they're going to have to be crabs from this area, right, from this volcanic area. So let's have a look at our volcanic species. Oh. Perhaps we're not looking for specifically volcanic creatures. I see. Let's... Oh, perhaps there. Huddle or abyssal. Well, no idea. What was this like? There we go. Now we got everything. Okay. Don't think it's any of those crabs. That's definitely one of them. Well, it's these two. Obviously these two. Yeah, both crab pots, any day in the Devil's Spine. 0 plus. Presumably that means any depth, and 0 to 25, so... Yeah, we're just gonna have to drop some crab pots to get these ones. We might as well drop them now. We've got a few crab pots sitting around. Are our crab pots even large enough? Okay, cheers guys, if I'm gonna have to upgrade my crab pots, I'm not gonna be too happy. Not gonna be too happy. Let's take a look. And of course all my crab pots need repairs. Alright, let's just drop these annoying things. Plenty of crabs here. Okay. Let's this send some rays. Oh, skate. Quite tasty. Wonderful. What do we got here? Ooh, this looks interesting. Ghost shark. I feel like we might have caught one of these towards the end of last session. Now that's another shrine for sure. Yeah. Yeah, and that's the next one. Oh, the crab pot's sharp on the map. One small good thing about them. We might be able to enter without crossing any of these annoying predators if we come around here, or at least we could if we had some explosives that we don't have. So instead we'll just have to shake them off at this vent. A stone shrine. An upright slab bears a carving. 2 pale bottom dwellers hiding from their fate. A lower slab holds 2 shallow grooves. The rock splits with an almighty crack. It crumbles away, revealing its core. The fathomless flame is what we want. This will help with our upgrades, although I don't think we need this second one as we bought a few a while ago. And the research part is always welcome. Alright, well that was easy. We just caught them on the way here. So, big fan of that. Big fan of being lucky. And we got here some sort of trinket. Ruby earrings. And a ruby ring. And that has... Those 2 dredges have depleted the day. Fuck off. Okay. Not really near anything. Try and head over to the temple. What's that over there? We haven't been to that island either. Let's put in the fathomless flame into the stone crucible. A cold flame roars in the statue's hands. Wonderful. Wonderful. Put a few things in storage. No, this thing's going stale. We can do research here, can't we? Yeah. Could get a crab pot that lasts for longer. More effective at catching creatures. That sounds even better. 4x4, 4x4, 5x4, a little bit bigger. Well, the big question here is, how big are the crabs we want to catch? It's 3x3 and 3x3. So 5x4 is not helping us at all. So, pretty clear we want the one that's more effective at catching creatures, I think. Alright. Don't think we need a better net, but we'll see. We still don't know what the third shrine wants of us. But let's take a look at this island over here. Pretty barren. Of course, I'm not sure what I expected. Something to dredge at least, but no, there's nothing. Oh, hello. A red-robed figure. You approach a hooded figure. They are standing expectantly, vermilion red robes blowing in the wind. Fisherman, serve. The voice from the hood cuts through the humid air. Deliver the vessel. The hooded figure produces an old paper scroll. They point at a shape on it. Cusk eel. Is a cusk eel a nocturnal... Deliver the vessel, yep. A cusk eel. Is a cusk eel a nocturnal one? I love doing things for these careers. This looks like more skate, or certainly not a cusk eel. I think we've caught a cusk eel before. Oh, maybe not, if that's it. Yeah, rod or trawl at night in the Devil's Spine. That what looks very much like it, doesn't it? A little bit going in there. Yeah, 1, 2, 3 points before the mouth. Just double check that. Yeah, a little bit going in there. 1, 2. Yeah, that's so we haven't caught it. So now, like the last guy, he's probably going to want 3 different sea creatures. And that one's a nighttime only, so we'll have to do some night fishing. What we want to do now, though, is just check out the third shrine, right? And then check out crab pots, perhaps. What do we have here? Yeah, we caught a few of these before, but easy to catch. There's heaps of them. We'll just be ticking up the clock by catching more. That's my feeling. What do we got over here? Is this another ghost shark? Yeah, so almost definitely not going to be 2 shrines asking for ghost shark. We'll just scoot past here. Oh, what's that? Ah, that's just the rocks. Yeah, it's more of those guys. We've been up there. That's some wood we don't need this second. I don't think we're wood blocked. Are we wood blocked? I thought we were money blocked. Okay, so it's on the other side of this, is it? The shrine. annoying guys. That takes us back around to there. So we must be wanting to go over here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. You can see it. More skate. An upright slab bears a carving. 2 malformed fish, writhing under the sun. The lower slab holds 2 shallow grooves. Okay, so here we just need to deposit some aberrations. Which it does seem like we can more easily catch aberrations at night. So night fishing is certainly the order of the day. That sounds rather worrying, doesn't it? Oh, hello. Cusk eel for our friend. Oh, I can't believe I missed that prize eel. Ah, dearie me. Oh, having a drift to get through here. Oh, bad out here right now. Ah, oh dear. Not good. Not good, as they say. I need to check my crab pots, and you need to fuck off. Oh. Oh, you're coming at me while I'm checking my crab pots. That's just rude. Don't even know what else to say about it. Do not come at me while I'm checking my crab pots. The Paralive's going insane. Tonight's not the night. Is he gone away? No, he's still right there. Can't even check my crab pots in peace. I'm gonna have to go somewhere else to do a bit of fishing. Oh my gosh. I just want to do a bit of night fishing and get some aberrations. Check my crab pots. Oh my goodness. Can't go anywhere. Whoa. That was close. That was close. Is he going away from crab pots yet? Hello, spider crab, I needed you. Take this weirdo. And nothing. Well, these crab pots look like they're about done. Yeah, I do need to have a rest, clearly. Volcano snail. This hefty beast lives around hydrothermal vents. Its foot is coated in hundreds of iron plates, which means you could catch this snail with a magnet. Spider crab. A freakishly huge crab from the depths. And for the cusk eel, a miserable looking eel, often found hiding in cracks and crevices. Okay, sell, need the rest. Something rotted. Let's discard it, whatever it was. Alright. That's good. Please repair my worn out crab pots. And can I afford an efficient crab pot? Seems like, it's so expensive though. Not a fan. Not a fan. Okay, now let's go pop this crab in the shrine before it rots and give our vermilion cultist friend his eel. Wonderful. Drop some pots. Yeah, I do like the idea of dropping one right here. Wonderful. Okay, to our cultist friend. Which I believe was over here. Yeah, don't need one of those. Although, we do just want to catch aberrant fish, and one way to catch aberrant fish is to just catch a lot of fish. It was over here somewhere, wasn't it? Around the back of this. And what does he want next, you suppose? Whatever that is, that'd be convenient. Hey? Oh, there's a house over there. Is this a different group of islands? Yes, this is Steel Point. We've come way too far. We want it to be back up there. We need to head north. Here we are. Castile. The figure draws a ceremonial knife from their robe and slices into the fish, cutting out the heart. They place it on a stand in front of them. Bring down the sky. Another shape on a scroll. This one looks like a sailfish. Okay, I think we've caught sailfish before. Yep. In the Marrows. Daytime, rod and trawl. Okay. Can maybe get to the Marrows in time. Tough. I think we will have to stop at Steel Point. We can beeline to at least. Potentially an aberration over there for us to get, though. That would be helpful if we could bring it back in time. I mean, either way, the reef shark is worth a lot. Okay, don't like that sound. There's an aberration though, so that's good. ocean over here. Then we'll have to go back and check out Grandpa's Quick Smart tomorrow morning. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Come on. That's rude, I was fishing. So rude. Don't overcommit yourself, especially when that sun starts going down. Better to come back with a small catch than not come back at all. Yeah. Well, that'll pay for my repairs at least. That's what I meant. Still fresh, but we don't want to travel at night. Got that. Refined metal. I've got 2 refined metal in storage at this point. Very good. Just need 1,500 cash. Well, let's see what we can do about more night fishing. Yeah, it looks like there's something over there. Might have to leave fast. There we go. Snag squid. That's a new one too. Snag squid. Tasting tongues writhe wildly around sets of yellowed, crooked teeth. The top rows are flattened, like human molars. Okay, that's what we needed. That's what we needed. We can head north now to that shrine in the crab pots. Yeah, we don't have the sailfish or whatever it was for that creepy guy, but that's okay. We will get that another time. What is this? SOS. Whoops. Should have seen this ages ago. I'm saved! Saved! Oh, you are a sight for these sore eyes. What happened? I washed up here. Oh, must have been some 2 weeks ago. We were in rough seas, and when a wave hit us broadside, I was jostled overboard and swept away. I thought my crew would have come to find me by now, but yours is the first ship I've seen pass by here. Did the boys send you looking for me? No. Oh well. Sure they're out there looking anyways. Can you get me to Little Marrow, stranger? Should be able to catch them when they next stop by. Yes, I'll take you to Little Marrow. But we're going on a bit of a... Oops. That's the arrow squid, huh? Hopefully we don't lose the stowaway if that keeps happening. I just have to take a short detour to activate this cursed shrine and check our crab pots. Sure you understand? Lightning, huh? That's a new one. Where's this? Yeah, right through here, huh? Whichever way you go, they're on you. I'll they do slow you down. That's what they do. We've no choice. We've got to use the banish ability. That was almost the end of everything. The rock splits with an almighty crack. It crumbles away, revealing its core. Encrusted talisman. A stone tablet surrounded by tooth and bone. A glyph of a hook is carved in the center. Fishing speed plus 375%. Well. Don't think we have. But, yeah. Put that to storage because I don't think we have anything for that. Up this here. Terrible flame. No. Fathomless when she said, well, at least the guy wasn't sent overboard. I'll have to get that repaired and check the crab pots. Okay, statues. This was the rightmost one. The statue holds a stone crucible. It is empty. Fathomless flame is a cold, unnatural flame. Dark shapes swirl and flicker inside. A cold flame roars in the statue's hands. Okay, one more to go. The crab statue. Of course, the crab statue we started first. And we'll finish it last. Because crab pots are a tedious mechanic. Do repairs first. Still any excess fish we have, all this still very slightly fresh. Okay, looks like a few of the crab pots have found. Oh. I've found some crabs. Oh, here we go. Squat lobster. I think this is what I needed. Yep. Great. Okay, we'll have some room for whatever's in there after we do this. Okay. I don't want to check the pot, I want to... Yeah, there we go. Two heavily plated creatures locked in battle. The rock splits with an almighty crack. It crumbles away, revealing its core. Oh, I'm so glad we can put stuff in storage from here. Okay. I should have put way more stuff in storage because, yeah, barely gonna have room for this. What's the best way to do this? Yeah, not really helpful, is it? Oh, yeah. Can we abandon a crab pot? At this point, I think we can. storage. Okay, now things are looking a bit better. Let's get this guy back to Little Marrow before we engage this final shrine. I mean, before we do the final shrine, I'd like to get the Vermilion robed cultist his sailfish. So we head back to Little Marrow, searching for sailfish on the way. Sailfish can be found where? Yeah, it says the Marrows, but... oh, Oceanic. Yeah. So this is the right area. This is a reef shark. Oh, a bloodskin shark. Tendons and sinews stretch over the fins of this bloodied predator. Powerful jaws are clad in exposed muscle. Why can't I pick up the flat? Oh. Yeah. I can, but it doesn't help me with how this... yeah, that's better. Okay, well not a sailfish, but those are worth a good amount. Again, not a sailfish, but... and perhaps not even something we can keep. Shame. The sweet, rank smell of civilization. I thought I could never miss it. He turns to you. For someone who has just been saved, he seems gloomy. I've not got much on me, as you can imagine. And I have a feeling this isn't worth much anymore. For me, at least. But perhaps it'll be worth something to you. He removes a signet ring from his left hand, and presses it into yours. It's emblazoned, with a symbol of a captain's wheel. A ship's wheel sigil is emblazoned proudly on this ring. Such a symbol is sure to bring good luck to any captain that holds it. On to better horizons, friend. Farewell. Now, I'll buy it for 99. I have a feeling I should keep this. I don't think I should sell this. Now, this stuff, I'm gonna sell. And we've got a couple of research. Oh, yeah. Got a couple of research parts. I mean, Might as well make our way to the big engine. No, gotta go through that to get to there. I don't want to do any more pot stuff. Rod-wise, we're pretty good. So, yeah. I gotta do all of these together. I mean, it's so many. No, nothing happening here again. Yeah. Lost our chance of that. Oh. A resurgence of wood. Coastal. Shallow. Doesn't look like sailfish. No, that's abyssal. Oh, it's night time now. I'm pretty sure the sailfish was a daytime fish. It's an aberration of the sailfish. Yeah, daytime, oceanic, marrows, rod trawl. Okay, yeah, sell all of these. Well, getting some good money at least. What we want is the daytime anyway. Let's see what the oceanic has for us today. Might as well deplete this. Counts as coastal. Counts as coastal. How is this coastal? This is oceanic, but it's not. This is coastal. I just want to deplete this with the hope that something else will spawn. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Hardle. A rat tail, that's new. Yeah, just I'm not going to be able to put this in a good spot. Hey, well, we'll just have to move some things around for this rat tail bastard. Surely worth more than a mackerel. Rat tail. Found at great depths, these are the most abundant of all deep-sea fish. They gather in large numbers around structures in the deep. Okay. Presumably this is coastal. Yeah, heaps of those. Cod. That looks like a sailfish to me. Okay. Well, what are we gonna do? The mackerel are worth almost nothing. I have no idea what a rat tail's worth. Can't imagine it's that much. But the sharks are worth a lot. God, these things are annoyingly shaped. Get rid of a shark, if not a rat tail and a shark. I mean, there's just no way. Huh. Can bring aboard a couple more mackerel, I suppose. Okay. Might as well get this to the man who wants it while it's fresh, even if it does mean a little bit of night sailing. Actually, it might be best to rest by the ancient temple and get there right early in the morning. Only a jet drive disabled. Wonderful. Whew. It's a hidden benefit of the jet drive, isn't it? That when you get it disabled from boosting, it's not really that much of a big deal. Actually, let's go over and do a repair though. If we can get near this pontoon. So much activity at night here in the Devil's Spine. You can see why the cult has its temple here. Okay. Wonderful. Oh, rat tail. Didn't sell for that much, but not that little either. Okay. Great. Have a little nap. And off we go. Wonder what the third fish the Vermilion cultist will want is. Bring down the sky. Another shape on a scroll. This one looks like a sailfish. The ceremonial knife comes out again, and the large heart is extracted. It's placed on a stand beside the first. Raise the deep. The figure points to a shape on the last scroll. This one is a frilled shark, so something we haven't caught before. Okay, frilled shark. Let's take a look. Should have looked at the picture a bit more. I mean, it's got that beautiful tail. Beautiful tail. 4-finned tail. And then 2 little fins before its gaping maw. Should be easy enough to spot. This guy looks disgusting. Hope we never see him. And presumably it's in the same direction as we're in We're in aberrations now, though. Let's go back. Go back. Yeah, I could start. Okay. Move it through. Looking for a shark we haven't found. Right, yeah. Keep going. There it is. Devil's Spine, day and night. Surprised we haven't seen it yet. Volcanic, so it's just around here. You know, should be able to find it. I mean, it's obviously not one of these, but let's get a bit of money so we can do the upgrade. Been missing all the prizes today. This is volcanic water, apparently. So there's no reason we shouldn't be able to find a frilled shark here. Other than it seems right now there's only skate. Let's go sell all these and do a bit of an upgrade. And if we find a frilled shark on the way, of course. Doesn't look like frilled shark, no. What's this? A message? How did we not see this before? 1st of June, 1927. Well, this is after the engagement, but before we set to sea. Yesterday was the recording of his mother's will. Most of the remaining estate went directly to him, of course, but to my surprise, she bequeathed me her pocket watch. Curious. I'm not fond of the thing, but I know that taking it will mean a lot to him. I cannot help but feel it is some veiled jab at me from beyond the grave. She was the type to do such a thing. Was I late on some occasion? I cannot recall. Okay. Just a reference to the pocket watch, really. This is... have we caught this fish before? Yes, it's the very common one that we catch all the time. Could you be... oh, yes, you are, indeed. The frilled shark and the one and only. Okay, hang out for a sec. Don't need this guy. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay, oh, I don't want to spend that much effort trying to keep a skate. I mean, it's a little bit of money, but who really cares? Okay, now all we have to do is not sell that guy. The best way to do that, of course, is to pop him in storage. Oh, he doesn't fit in storage. Yes, he does. Go back, sell all fish, and he's still there. Pop him in cargo. Get out of this interface, go to the floating dock, upgrade the ship. Here we go. Tier 4 hull upgrade. All of these are great. Great options. I want the rod spacers for the super fast fishing now. But, I mean, I will never get tired of engine space. Really. Should have sold all these trinkets. Oh no, I did sell trinkets when I was back in the Maris. These are the ones we've got since. Okay. Should sell that improved outboard. Oh, yeah, don't have anything else for this. I'm sure you'll want, yeah, cloth up here for this. Do you want cloth for this too? Yes, heaps of it. Okay. Great. It seems we're never going to have a need for this refined metal. What a shame. Can't sell it, can we? That'd be great if we could sell it at the shipyard, but I don't believe we can. Oh, we can. Have a look. Console the encrusted tells me what we're doing. Hydraulic rod we can sell. Okay. Well, we might as well, because we have the fathomless winch, so don't see much reason to keep the hydraulic rod. Okay, that's got us a bit of money back. Oh, hello Valentello, I'm quite glad you're back. How are you doing today? I've really got to get something to put the chat right on my game screen. I feel like sometimes I see it, I'm like, oh, I hope that chat message isn't from ages ago. Ah, just woken up? Nice, well, I hope there's a beautiful day ahead of you. I've been out and about all morning running errands. And now I'm relaxing with a bit of dredge towards the end of the game now, I suspect. But you know well what's left. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That is terrible. That is terrible. I was a little queasy this morning as well, but nothing that bad. I hope that passes quickly for you. Hooded figure says, "Raise the deep." The figure points to a shape on the last scroll. This one is a frilled shark. They drag the shark's body around to find the right angle before plunging the knife in and pulling out the heart. They place it on a stand beside the others. Without looking at you, they take a book from inside their robe, throw it into the sand at your feet. The figure kneels before the fish hearts and becomes still. You leave before they decide they need any more hearts. Okay, well, once again another book. Nautical Engineering. We'll read that immediately. And I suppose it's time to light the final flame. Yeah, I'd like to read all the books before finishing the game. Hopefully lighting this flame won't finish the game. We're about to find out. Otherwise it'd just be sitting around waiting for the book reading. And the left statue. From the crab pots, the fathomless flame. The cold flame roars in the statue's hands. Preparations are complete. The fanatic awaits. What is it? The flames are lit. Ah! I can feel it! The chill of the deep touches us now. It is time. Come. You follow him up the steps of the temple. At the top is a black stone altar. Stacked high upon the altar are layers of dark, damp wood. He draws the antique pocket watch from inside his robe. It sways hypnotically in the breeze. It's almost yours. May it mark the start of your journey. And the end. Still holding the pocket watch in one hand, he clambers atop the pyre and raises his scroll. He begins to chant. We will say nothing. The wind picks up. Swirling sea spray around the altar. A cold blue flame rises from the solid wood at his feet. Say nothing again. The freezing blaze climbs his legs. His chanting continues. No pain detectable in his voice. He lifts his arms skyward. Seconds later, the inferno engulfs him. It rages for a moment, then abruptly dives away. A cold mist pools around the floor of the temple briefly, before the wind sweeps it into the sea. No trace of the fanatic remains. The pyre is cold and damp. We will inspect the pyre. And here it is, the antique pocket watch. The clock face swims underneath cracked glass, hands spinning erratically. You take the pocket watch. It's freezing cold. It vibrates in your palm. Clock hands spinning wildly below the cracked face. Okay. Well, we never found the stone to unlock the lighthouse. Oh. I was looking at the time. Yeah, we'll get away from this terrible thing. And spend the night here before heading back to the collector. Maybe one or two things we've missed. No, we don't want to be here. We want to repair the ship. Okay. Now we'll have a rest and make our way. If we did want to look for the rock there, have we taken a trip around the back here? We'll just take one trip around the back and see. Valentello, that is a very interesting theory. He did have a very ancient Greek vibe to him. And obviously the ruins here, particularly the lighthouse, have a very ancient Greece vibe. Yeah, we have been around the back here before. And found nothing of interest. We haven't tried to just go off the edge of the map. Might give that a quick go. Though I'm sure something cosmic will come and scoop us up. Well, let's see. Yeah, it's another ratfish. Well, here we go. Edge of the map. Pompeii didn't end up underwater, but certainly the analogy fits for this game. Oh, this is nice. Quite nice out here in the middle of nowhere, actually. Now, will it just let us go continually during the day? And then at night we'll suffer. Or are we not actually getting very far away at all? We're sort of moving in place. Yeah, it doesn't seem like the terrain is actually receding behind us, does it? Seems like we're sort of scooting along in place. Yeah, maybe a little bit, although the camera angle changes. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, made some progress. Alright, well, I expect things to get pretty perilous now. And also, there's nothing out here at all. Entering uncharted waters, turn back. Okay. That's all that happens. Well, we came all the way out here. We might as well see what happens if we don't turn back. Well, so far it doesn't even seem like there's any weird monsters out here, so it's awfully nicer than the charted waters. Oh, no, here we go. Some interesting sounds. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. About as expected. Right, well, to the collector and the end. Presumably. Feels a little bit like we're going a bit slower, but maybe that's just me. So beautiful. They've done such good work with the environment art in this game. Absolutely love it. Alright. Not sure why we even have to go back at this point, knowing that the collector and us are the same person, but there we go. You climb the broken steps to the old mansion, the waves swelling and crashing against the basalt columns that surround you. You pause before crossing the threshold. Deliver the relic. He approaches, drawing closer with an incessant ticking. You have the pocket watch. You take out the watch. Its once frozen hands are now inexplicably twitching in a rhythmic struggle, trying but failing to move forwards. You place it in front of the collector. Though it has been some decades since I last laid eyes upon this, the sounds of its mechanisms has grown no less unpleasant. And with that, our collection is complete. I must admit, I am surprised. I did not think you had the determination for such a job. Now, with these 5 relics in our possession, only one thing remains. We will see her again soon. It will all be worth it. You know this. Know what? It will become apparent soon enough. We must make one final voyage. This time, I will be with you. I'm ready. Warning, you're entering the final phase of the game. Your progress will not be saved from this point onward. Do you wish to continue? Yes. Yeah. Yeah. The relics are coming with us. We should wait for the fog to thicken. With luck, the seas will remain unaware of our intentions. Waiting for the right time. Now, our destination is the open expanse to the west of Greater Mara. It is marked on the map. We must not tarry on the open waters, not with such a significant cargo. Make haste. His shape disappears from the mirror. A chill rises in your body as you turn to leave. The collector is with you. Can we get into the workshop? No, it's locked forever. Yes, indeed. I was hoping there'd be an option to maybe not use these relics to resurrect our dead wife. Generally, necromancy doesn't go perfectly. But we'll see. Well, here we are. The red pillar. This is the place. This is where she was taken from us, and where we can at last bring her back. Only here, and only because of what we've achieved. You open the book. Its pages are frosted with ice, and a chill mist rises around your fingers. You begin to read aloud. To release a lost one, frozen in time. You throw the pocket watch overboard. And tethered by chains in the deep, you throw the necklace overboard. Bind them to this world once more. You throw the ring overboard. Open the door to the starry heavens. You slot the key into the lock of the music box. And lay the weary world to rest. You throw the music box overboard. Its key left unturned. Yeah, knew we shouldn't have done that. Oh well. Wonder if our dead wife came back okay. I suspect not. I suspect we caused the end of the world for nothing. Certainly nailed the otherworldly vibe, that sort of cosmic horror, Cthulhu sort of vibe, very, very well. I liked the level of suspense when doing everything, and that there was secret ending. I don't know. I didn't realize this had multiple endings. I'll have to read up on if there were multiple endings and what it takes to get the different ones. This felt like a pretty solid conclusion to me, particularly with the whole vibe of the game. Yeah, felt very, very well contained. And a good length as well, not too long. I mean, this is what, the 4th session of 2.5-hour sessions. So, yeah, about 10-12 hours. I think a dozen hours is a great length for a game like this. It was enough that the fishing didn't really get too tedious. I hated the crab pots from the start, but that's okay. I didn't have to interact with them much. Rumored in Dredge 2 you will kill Cthulhu. I don't know. Valentel, I think something that was good about this was not being able to fight the creatures, you know, in the mist, these great sea creatures, that we had to maneuver around them. Or if we were fighting them, it was like in the mangroves, where it was kind of a quest set piece rather than direct combat. I don't know if there needs to be a Dredge 2. I certainly enjoyed it. Like, the art's amazing. The vibe is spot on. I'd love to see this team do something else. What else have this team done? Valentello, I'm not gonna stop the stream. I'm gonna stream for another hour. I'll probably just do some Elden Ring PvP. Because the Dredge portion of the stream is definitely done. So I'll probably just quickly stop it and restart it. And yeah, I think I'll do an hour. I mean, this is a great time for a break anyway. So I'll probably take a 5-minute break, then come back with some Elden Ring PvP, I think. Haven't played that since December. It was great to have you along, Valentello, for parts of it. Hope you had fun. Nice to chat to you. Yeah, fair enough if you hate Elden Ring. Now that I've done this, I will be starting... I forget the name of it, but there is some sci-fi strategy game that has a lot of text to read as well that just came out. Just came out about, like, I don't know, 14, 15 hours ago. So I will be narrating that, I think, for my next one. And we'll see. Hope to see you again, but understandably not during Elden Ring. Yeah, that was pretty great. Shame about... I mean, it was... No one really had a happy ending. Maybe the two brothers who were reunited, but they... I mean, they were pretty old by the time they were reunited. I think they lived with a lot of regret and a lot of... even at one point hate in their hearts, unfortunately, for far too long. You certainly wouldn't call the Airman's ending a happy ending. One-armed in the mangroves, mourning his lost comrades. I mean, he got revenge for them, so that's something. And it was a revenge on sea monsters, so not exactly a bitter revenge, quite a triumphant revenge. That's something. Yeah. I guess the fanatic got a good ending, being burnt alive in the cold flame. It's kind of what he wanted. Oh, that was fun.